This song sounds like a robot. Good morning, Camden Station Eagles. I'm Mr. Martin.
I'm Jack from Miss Patterson from Miss Hollis's class. I'm Charlie from Miss Hollis's class.
All right, and it's Friday morning, March 23rd, 2018. Let's stand and do the pledge. You wanna help me with this?
Yeah.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, we've got some cool things going on today. Before we get into all of that, somebody left this book in the library and they returned, but it's not a Camden Library book, it's somebody's personal book. So if this is yours, please come get it in the library. It's a thick book. All right, you know what we've got going on tonight? Bam! Science night. Gonna be blinded with science tonight, says Thomas Dolby. So what do you guys have for us?
Me and Charlie, we made a gecko and we put some facts on it.
Oh, a fact gecko.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about your facts.
Geckos are a type of lizard. They are 1 foot long. They have pads on their feet.
You grab things, yeah.
They live in warm places. They eat spiders and insects.
Okay. And they're on insurance commercials, right? Okay. So geckos, pretty cool lizards. I didn't know that they were 1 foot long. I just learned something new today by listening. All right, so we have science night tonight from 6:30 to 8:30. I do know too, remember that the first 30 Camden students, you gotta be a Camden student that comes in, gets one of these spirit sticks exclusive. They're not selling these. You can't buy one of these. You gotta be one of the first, 50, one of the first 50, sorry, Camden students that come in tonight. All right? So, but don't come at 5:30 because you can't get in until 6:30. I think we've got some other students who are going to show us some cool science stuff. Come on in. So much yesterday, she had to get some more. Is that a diving? What is that called? Help me out with that.
Water divers.
Oh, water divers. There's like a fancy scientific name for them, though. Godivers or something like that. All right. So, first introduce yourself.
So I'm Emery Lyons from Miss Moberly's class. My name is Elin and I'm from Miss Sanders' class.
My name is Elijah and I'm from Miss Fletcher's class.
All right, Emery, let's start with you.
So University of Kentucky loaned us the physics petting zoo with 25 hands-on activities, and we're going to show you 3 of them today. This one demonstrates pressurized air. Watch the diver go down when Mr. Martin squeezes the bottle.
I squeezed it already. And the diver that you have in there actually has a certain amount of water in it and a certain amount of air, and you have to get it just right. And the reason, are we giving away the reason why it goes down, or is that something kids have to figure out on their own?
It's technically because of pressurized air.
Yes, it has to do with pressure. The pressure that's in the bottle versus the pressure that's in the diver. And when I squeeze the bottle, I'm increasing the pressure in here, which makes it more pressure than what's in the diver. And the diver then becomes more dense than the water in the bottle.
Right.
Yep, it's all about the air pressure that's in the tube. Pretty cool, and I'm not really squeezing a lot. Depending on how much water and air ratio you have in the diver, sometimes it dives on its own, which means, too much water, a little more air. And if you get too much air, you can squeeze really hard and it won't go down, but it looks like you have just the right amount, Emery. I like that. Cool. And here's a crazy thing you can do. Use colored water in your diver, and then you got a colored diver.
Oh.
Yeah, so use a...
And you can decorate your diver.
Exactly, you can decorate your diver by putting different dyed water. Now don't put the dye in the bottle, just in the diver, and then you have a colored diver. Okay, come on over here. Introduce yourself again, Miss Martin.
My name is Elin and I'm from a Sam's class.
Okay, what do you have for us?
I've got a doorbell.
A doorbell. All right, so I see that we have a couple of batteries. We've got a switch that you can kind of see from the back, but we have a switch.
And after you press it, you going from magnets and you got a...
Okay, I'll try it. Ah, oh man.
Wow.
No, I didn't. It didn't shock me. I'm kidding. It'd be pretty crazy if it did, huh? Oh boy. And so we have electrodes here. So the switch connects the electricity through there, and it causes that to do that. Those are the same. If any of you guys have little electric race car tracks, it's very close to the same kind of motors. You gonna answer the door? I got a package to deliver. All right, so a little sample of something we're going to see tonight, and maybe you'll figure out how that works. All right, Eli, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Elijah Martin from Miss Fletcher's house.
All right, and what do you, from her house, I love it. So what do you have for us?
I got this thing. These wires make all three of these things.
So parallel circuits.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? The game Operation.
Oh, yeah.
You just touched this side. You tried to get that rib bone out. Alright, so what you are doing is you got your batteries here, and we've got some wires, we've got some lights, and obviously a little buzzer sound, and you are completing the circuit by touching those. Now if you just touch one, nothing. You've got to lock in the circuit. I wonder if that light is out. Try it again. There we go. That bulb was ready to fall out. Alright, so you completed the circuit from there to there, and this is the only thing in between there, so that's why it lit up. What else do you have?
You got this.
That one?
light.
Oh, yeah, let's check that one out. Oh, that's a red light. Let's check out that buzzer. Ah! Okay.
Sounds like a fire drill.
Yeah, you got the Charlie horse. All right, pretty cool. So more things we might learn about at Science Night tonight. Some parallel circuits, really cool. So if you want to see some of these kinds of things and even more cooler things, come tonight, 6:30 to 8:30 here at Camden. You can bring friends and family, but remember, friends and family can't get one of those first 50 spirit sticks. All right, let's see. Do you know that tomorrow, the 24th, is Ms. Moosebrugger's birthday? I mean, she's not here. She's at home with a little baby. But we can wish her happy birthday through good vibes, right? All right, also tomorrow, no birthdays today, but tomorrow is Gabby Gent's birthday. It is also Abigail Recton's birthday. It's Audrey McAllister's birthday. Let's see. On Sunday is Olivia Autry's birthday, and Amelia Martinez's birthday, and Dakota Wilson's birthday. My goodness, a lot of birthdays this weekend. Also, a little reminder. You know how it's kind of raining, and then it's hot, and then it snows, and then it's hot, and then it snows again, and then it rains.
People get confused.
We do. But when you go out on the playground, remember, even if it isn't raining that day or snowing that day, it may have in the previous day or two, stay out of the mud. We've had a lot of students coming in going, I need to change the clothes. We run out of clothes in the office. So you're going to have to wear your muddy clothes all day. So stay on hard surface. Even in the grass, you can see the grass is kind of wet, muddy. Stay on the grass too, it's muddy in there. So make sure that we do that. Yeah, and we want to also make sure we're following safety procedures out on the playground. We've had some kids running into each other. going down the slide the wrong way, going up the slide like they shouldn't, and getting hurt, and then they have to come in and take care of a bloody nose or a cut or something like that. So make sure we're following safety procedures and staying out of the mud on the playground. All right, happy birthday, Gabby, Abigail, Audrey, Olivia, Amelia, Dakota. Happy birthday to you guys. Yeah. Are you guys big Thomas Dolby fans? Big Thomas Dolby fans right here. Big fans. All right, you guys have a sign off?
See you at science nights. You stay classy, Camden.
That's fine. You stay classy, Camden.